All right, if you're looking to change the starter on your John Deere Gator 825i, here's a few quick tips to get you going. Step one is to remove the bed for easy access. You do that by removing the pin in your hydraulic cylinder, removing the bolts on either side of the bed, as well as your brake light connectors. Then the starter bolts are inside the belt housing, so you got to take that off, which is like 11 bolts all the way around, to access your starter bolt here and deep in there. The starter for this machine is way down under here, which is a pain to get to, so I hope you have small hands. You got to remove the coolant line, so that's an 8mm here and an 8mm here, and then a hose clamp, and then you can dribble coolant, hopefully not all over your alternator. Don't forget to disconnect your battery, or you'll throw a spark when you're trying to use your wrench to take the terminals off of there. It's like a 13 and either an 8 or a 10mm wrench in order to take off your two wires. You have to monkey around in there for a while to get it just the right orientation to come back out of this hole, but it does fit. I've found putting the new one in that if you keep the battery terminal points downward and the open dome shaft this way, it does fit in here just like so. It's not too terrible of a job as long as you don't drop your tiny nuts down in the engine bay, can't find your magnetic tools, and then proceed to drop one of this clutch bolt down in here in the clutch housing, requiring you to take off a bunch of these other things to flex it away in order to get to the bolt out, and or removing the clutch, which you could do while you're here to give it a cleaning. So don't do that. All right, just got the new starter installed on the Gator. Let's see how it sounds. Yay!